This video shows you how to set up a dynamic point group in Operate. Operate is now fully integrated and accessible within FuelsManager version 10. This video assumes that you have some knowledge of the Operate application and the point groups feature. Watch the videos, Introduction to Operate and Operate Point Groups Overview for more information. In order to properly set up a dynamic point group, you may need to perform the following. Create a point group. Choose the point group visibility. Define a filter to create the dynamic point group. Insert tags you want to monitor. Insert a total row. Calculate total values. I will discuss each of these steps and show you the basics on how to perform them in Operate. First, I will show you how to create a point group. I am logged in as an operator, so we are viewing the full screen mode without the FuelsManager menu. To access point groups, hover over the hamburger menu and select Point Groups. If point groups already exist at your site, those will be listed here. Click Add Point Group. Assign a name that is appropriate for the point group. You may enter a brief description about the point group. Select the visibility you want for this group. Public means all users logged into the site can view and modify this point group. Private means only the user who created the point group can view and modify it. And shared means anyone can view the group, but only the user who created it can make changes. I'm going to set this group to shared. Click Save to create the point group. A new tab opens, showing the name of the point group we just created and an empty grid or table. To set up a dynamic point group, you define the filters to create the group, and FuelsManager determines which points to include in the group. Right-click on the point column header and select Filter. You may filter by point type, point category, point name, product group, and product name. In this example, I want to monitor the product levels of all tanks at a specific location. To do this, I'll select tank in the point type list, and then in the point category list. I'm going to select the category assigned to tanks in the North Tank Farm, and then click Apply. All tanks at the selected location are displayed in the table. Next, I'll insert the level tags I want to monitor. These will display as columns. Right-click on a header row. Hover over Insert Column. Aside from tags, you may also insert a product name, product description, or an empty column for spacing. Select Tag. You may enter text in the search field to locate a specific tag. Click to highlight the tags you want to monitor. If you selected a tag by mistake, simply click on it again, and the highlight disappears. When you're done choosing the tags, click Select. The selected tags and corresponding values now display in the table. If you want to monitor another tag, right-click on the column header where you want to insert the tag. For example, I want to monitor volume water and I want to insert the column before level water. I right-click on the header row for level water. Hover over Insert Column and select Tag. I'll filter the tags to show only volume tags. Locate volume water. Click to highlight it, and then click Select. Volume water is now inserted to the left of level water. Point groups allow you to add totals to tags with numeric values. To insert a total row, right-click on a row anywhere in the table. Hover over Insert Row. Notice that for dynamic point groups, you cannot insert a point, a subtotal, or an empty row. You can only insert a total row. Select Insert Total. The total row is inserted at the bottom of the table. However, it does not show the total values until you perform a calculation. To do that, in the total row, right-click on a cell with numeric data. Hover over Calculation, and select the type of calculation you want to view. As an example, I will select Sum. Now, the sum total is displayed. Once a dynamic point group has been created, you can no longer manually add or remove a point. You can modify the dynamic point group filter. However, this will clear and overwrite the current list of points. Also, if you previously added points to a static point group and then applied filters to create a dynamic point group, the static point assignments you manually added will be cleared and overwritten. If you remove the dynamic filter criteria, those static points will not be added back to the point group. For more information on setting up a static point group, watch the video on that topic. Videos that discuss other point group functions in detail are available. Thank you for watching.